هذا التسجيل هو عمل تطوعي مقدم من مبادرة بصيرة للأشخاص المكفوفين وضعاف البصر بالتعاون مع المجلس الأعلى لحقوق الأشخاص ذوي الإعاقة. Action Pack 9 9th grade Students Book Model 4. We are going to start with how the Egyptians wrote. Before you start, look at the picture. Who are these people? What are they doing? We have a picture, and these people are the Egyptians, and they are writing on the papyrus. Listen to the words below in context. Try to guess their meanings. We are going to guess them together. The word temple. Temple means a place of worship in ancient Egypt. The word scribe. Scribe means person who used to make written copies of official documents in the past. The word to represent. Represent is a verb to be a symbol of something. The word figure. Figure means drawing that represents something or someone. The word combination. Combination means the act of joining two or more things. Part 2. Work in pairs. Try to answer these questions before reading the article. Question number 1. In which country was hieroglyphic writing originated? Question number 2. In which direction do you think hieroglyphic writing was read? Question number 3. Do you think there are any communities still using hieroglyphic writing today? Explain. Part 3. Now read through the article and check your answers. At the corner of the article, you can see there are lots of symbols, and under each symbol there is a letter that represents that symbol. Now, I am going to give you an example. There is a symbol of a bird, and underneath it, it said the letter A. A represents that symbol, and so on. I will start reading the article. The Egyptians developed writing about 6,000 years ago. Scribes were among the few people who could read and write. They decorated their temples with hieroglyphics, which Egyptians called the words of God. The Egyptians developed hieroglyphic writing at the same time as Sumerian writing was developed on soft clay. However, the Egyptians didn't write on clay. They wrote on papyrus, wood, and rock walls. The Egyptians were the first to use writing in everyday life. That is how they found that hieroglyphics were great for decorating temple walls, but not very useful in daily business. For these more common activities, people used a simpler script called hieratic. Hieroglyphic writing used symbols or pictures to represent objects. People wrote hieroglyphics in rows or columns. In the case of rows, you can read them from left to right or from right to left. You must look at the human or animal figures to work out which direction to read. They always face towards the beginning of the line. In the case of a column, you must read from top to bottom. Hieroglyphic symbols are divided into alphabetical signs that represent a single sound and signs that represent a combination of 2 or 3 consonants. There were also word signs. These are pictures of objects. There were at least 700 symbols, and each symbol had up to 3 meanings. Also, a symbol could represent just one sound, or it could represent the picture it showed. Our writing system today is much simpler. Part 4. Answer the following questions. Question number 1. What do the pronouns in bold refer to? In the article, there are pronouns that are in bold. They are they, them. Question number 2. What do the underlined words in the article mean? The underlined words are developed, useful, work, out, combination. Question number 3. Do you agree with the article that our writing system today is much simpler? Why or why not? Question number 4. Do you think that in the future, new writing systems might be developed and be even simpler than the one we have today? Justify your answer. Part 5. What can you remember? Now, cover the text and correct the false information in the following sentences. Sentence number 1. The Egyptians developed writing about 16 centuries ago. Sentence number 2. Scribes decorated their temples with clay. Sentence number 3. Before they discovered papyrus, the Egyptians wrote on clay. Sentence number 4. People wrote hieroglyphics only in rows. Sentence number 5. You should read symbols in columns from left to right. Sentence number 6. Symbols could have more than one meaning. Now, the speaking and writing part. Part 8. Choose one of the civilizations that created its own system of writing. Imagine you are one of the earliest writers of the system. Explain its importance to a partner. For example, hello, I am a caveman. If I want to tell my friends that the hunting is good here, I have to leave them a message. If I want to leave them a message, I have to do it on the walls. If I draw the animals we can't find here, my friends will know what to hunt. And so on. Part 9. Create a new writing system in group. Describe if it's based on ideograms, pictograms, hieroglyphics, or sounds. Write a short message to the class, then exchange your work with another group and write a short paragraph, giving your constructive feedback about the other group's writing system.